They're saying in Austin there's a serial killer.
Really?
Yeah, like leaving dead people in lakes.
Well, what's weird is
I think
they're
it's
not saying it.
No, they're not saying it. You're
That's
right.
what's weird.
They're not saying it. It's the theories people have.
It's the 38, I think, up to bodies that have been found in Lady
38
Bird Lake.
bodies
In the
been
same
found
lake?
in Austin.
Yep.
In Lady Bird Lake.
Okay.
Just the one lake.
Yeah.
All right.
And I mean, I realize there's a bit of a homeless epidemic and some other things that go on there, but they have all been strangled and had their penises cut off.
It seems like a mode of operation.
That last part wasn't true, but if I was a detective, I'd connect the dots.
My favorite part was on
I'd like to see the body, please.
Yeah, could I see if it's castrated or not?
My favorite part was on Dave goes, well, there's a homeless problem. So implying, have we thought the serial killer is a good thing?
Not for nothing. The
decreasing the
homeless
surplus
problem
population.
This problem is diminished by 38.
All I'm saying is if there's...
He's doing his part to make Austin carbon neutral.
I'm just saying if there's a serial killer that happens to go to Austin, it's nice that he's bringing his broom.
Now, the theory is that... Jesus. The theory is that he's a homosexual. Swear to God.
That's what they say, yeah, that he's killing gay men,
and that he's drugging them as well, which also is apparently an epidemic in Austin that everybody in Austin knows about but is not talked about. There's like an epidemic of people drugging drinks in Austin.
Oh, I wouldn't have...
makes sense.
I'm not even shocked.
It's a
Keep
college
Boston
town.
weird.
That doesn't surprise me.
Really?
Anytime, if you've been to Austin,
Yeah.
I assume most people have been roofing.
I remember even some of it.
Yeah, I was going to say... I just remember this gay guy dragging me towards the lake.
Yeah, just trying to,
then I woke up
force
and
me under. Why won't you go down? I'm very buoyant. I'm very, my buoyancy saved me.
We're in a shallow part of the lake.
Yeah.
It's just...
So they're not reporting it.
At least
They're not
make an
like
effort.
tabloids aren't even trying to make it into something.
Right?
Like, it's just
in the internet, there's something really
underground.
weird about it, right? Like you would think this is,
sounds like the Smiley Killer. Have you heard of that about that theory?
No.
There's all these murders that are happening. Like they'll find, well, not murders. They classify them as accidents, where they find young men in a lake or in a river drowned, and they chalk it up to drunk. They were walking and they fell off a bridge or something.
That's what they're doing in Austin,
Yeah, it's almost a very similar thing. And then the supposed theory is that there's always a smiley face found around it. Is
that right?
It's like all over America, but who knows?
Sheesh.
Who knows?
But
that sounds like almost exactly the
drugging
same
people
way.
like in 2024 when there's cameras everywhere. Like I've never understood the concept of drugging somebody. I've never like.
You mean like at a bar?
Yeah,
Just
like
drugging somebody.
Like what's the next step here?
You got to work
Loosey-goosey,
on
man.
you got to work on your
Loosey-goosey.
pickup lines.
I guess free drugs in this economy. I think not.
No.
Right.
Well, I mean, that just doesn't shock me, though. I mean, the way that it's a big party town.
Yeah,
And I mean, you can get stuff in people's drinks,
just a little bit of this motion, easy. And if you like do it and like
No,
everybody's
I'm
drinking, you're like,
saying,
hey, we're having a
like-
party.
No, you get me wrong. Like I'm saying, if you wanted to,
Fast.
there's a lot of like openings I've noticed.
Is it quick? Does it move fast?
as
Is
you-
it
as
quick
you're-
acting drugs?
As you ascertain the situation, you're like, I could have drugged that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Is just like it's not like I do it every time I go there.
Yeah.
You I feel like that would be a
this
fun
weekend, weren't you?
I feel like that'd be
I
a
was
fun
there yesterday, but I didn't hear about any of the bodies yet.
Well, there was 36 before you went there.
No, I go there often. I've gone there 37 times as of
Has
yesterday.
been there a lot.
Are you trying to spice things up with the old lady?
Yeah. Yeah. We do FaceTime while I kill a man. I'm like, is this making you wet? And it's like, no. Ladybird.
Like, what do you want from me?
That does sound kind of fun though. Drugging your wife's drink sounds like it's a good time.
Hey, that's actually not a bad idea.
It is and it isn't. If you're married long enough to the housewife thing, really 3 beers is the same as a roofie. You just got to take her to dinner.
One apple teeny and Chili's, and that's it.
yeah.
Take her to Applebee's and a couple high noons.
That's it.
Really, the only reason why you would GHB her is so you can just watch the movie you want.
Without any questions. you drug your wife so you
I just want a Netflix. I only want a Netflix.
Oh, you don't know what restaurant to pick? Here, drink this.
I made you a cocktail, babe.
By the time you wake up, pizza will be here.
Too tired to go out.
It'll be all ready. Breakfast in bed.
It feels like the first time.
Like the very first time.
But you got to get the dosage right. You don't want to wake up at like a weird time.
You know what's good about GHB? You really don't if you plan on killing him in a river.
Oh.
Like, you don't even got to worry about that a bit. It's pretty much just going to work out for you.
Whole thing. All of it.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Too much is never enough.
No, you're like, in fact, too much can be a good thing sometimes.
Definitely better than too little.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I was just about to hit him with this here lamp, and now it looks like nobody's going to question that.
To a different time.
Situation took care of itself. Look at
Yeah,
that.
how about it?
Yeah. You know where they drug the hell out of people? Like on vacation spots, like down in the Dominican?
Really?
Oh, yeah. Dominican
they really?
Republic. Oh, yeah. Horrible.
Oh, the bartenders will do it and
Bartenders
stuff.
do it like off the resorts because you walk off the resort and all the resorts that are down there, a lot of them have like razor barbed wire around them, guards with M16s out front. Guys, on bikes with an AR-15 on their back, just going to work.
Derek, stop. You're too old to be getting your hotels on Groupon, but like, let's get to Punta Cana or something. Like, let's
Legit though. Like those places down there in the Dominican, like they'll literally, if you go off the resort, just to go into town to have a couple cocktails, hey, let me get some local culture and leave the confines.
What are they doing with
resort.
your body? Are they just?
What'll happen is like you're all wearing wristbands that get you into your resort. So they look at the guys who know the wristband and they can see that you're staying at whatever fill in the blank place you're staying at. They'll drug your drink, you pass out, they rob you, and then they literally will just have somebody throw you on a golf cart and go, "Hey, your people got messed up at our bar.
Perfect crime.
And they got drunk. Here, sorry." We drop them off, and it's literally like a GPS. We know to take them back to Sandals or wherever.
And still somehow that
Crazy.
side of the island is still better than the Haitian side of the island.
Oh God,
You don't want a vacation in Haiti.
ugh.
Are you even allowed to?
I got an Airbnb there. Nobody's renting it.
Yeah.
No pets allowed.
Ironically, it's Haiti, but it's filled with Venezuelan gangs.
No, even
They're freaking-
even the Venezuelan gangs went to Haiti and went.
They're everywhere.
No,
Oh, yeah, they just assumed they already ravaged it.
hang on, you guys were already here. No, this has just been like this.
Gotta be nice now in like Colorado and these other places where it's like, well, how much is the apartment a month? $600. What does it come with? There's Venezuelan gangs that'll break in at any moment.
Oh.
But you're progressive, right? Like only a racist would have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I mean, in fairness, it's only like 5 or 6 apartment complexes.
Yeah, it's not like, and they're not in neighborhoods where it matters. That's the good thing about America.
That's a good thing about that.
You can be like, yeah, I mean, come on, how great was it before?
Yeah. It's like when the water's still bad in Flint, Michigan. Or what? You can't move out?
Yeah, well, no,
Leave it together.
it's better now, allegedly.
Is it?
Yeah, there's a chemical in it. I gotta find it. They use
Loxacuxolil.
yeah, hydroxytutylene. And that's
It hardens your pineal gland, so you can't get cancer in it. It's it calcifies it completely.
yeah.